Honestly, I don't even know exactly where to begin, because for quite some time I've been pretty sheltered, or I was very sheltered to things of that nature. And what I mean is, I've only ever masturbated once in my life, and that happened sophomore year, and it was strictly out of curiosity too, because I heard all these other teenagers my age just talking about it. I was like, bro, what the fuck are you talking about? Masturbating, what? What is that? And so I indulged in my curiosity and instantly knew that I would never do anything that shameful in my life ever again. And to this day, I felt strong. And because of that, I see, as very undermining as it sounds, I really do see people a lot lower when I see that they indulge in masturbation, things like that. But I guess it's just a matter of perspective, because that's what they're, I guess, used to, or what they've been taught. And I'm very grateful to my mother for teaching me, I guess, not to indulge in that type of activity. But she didn't really teach me anything, because for a long time, I want to say about 13, 14 years, I never really knew what it was. Never at all. I mean, I would just get insane erections and do nothing about it. And I still do nothing about it to this day. I'm like, wow, that shit crazy. Yeah, but because of that, it almost saddens me that I see so many, not even only men, but just people in general, fall victim to masturbation. Like the people that just abuse it and just become addicted, and I'm like, what the fuck? What is wrong with you? Why? Like, don't you feel anything wrong with that? But a lot of people are just too weak to even, I guess, break away from that instantly, based off of everything that I felt from the one time that I did masturbate. I was like, okay, I'm never doing that shit again. It just, like, when I said I felt it deep within my soul, like, I literally felt so low, empty, shameful, guilty. Just a wave of negative emotion passed through me. And because I did, I learned. I was like, okay, people have problems. And then I see so many other people my age, younger and older, doesn't even matter, just glorifying that shit, thinking that it's cool. And I'm like, dude, you fucking disgust me. It's like, I love you, bro, but you fucking disgust me. It's like, that's just terrible. Like, to just give in to your carnal desires so easily, without any resistance. It's just sad. It's very weak. Very weak. Very, very, very weak. I don't regret jacking off, masturbating, whatever you want to call it. Because like I said before, and I'll say it again, I learned. But I just wish that people would have learned in the way that I learned, you know? And honestly, I never understood like what was so different about me as opposed to my peers and everyone around me. Like, cause I was like basically a fucking unicorn in a shed full of horses, and fucking ponies or whatever the fuck. And I was never like anyone. And everyone could tell you that shit. Like, it's not even from my own words. Just based on like how I built connections back then with people. Like, I could connect with people, but it's just like on a very, very, very deep level. It was very, very rare for me to, I guess, click with everyone. Like, sure, I could be a chameleon, but authentically, no. I could never. Just because of how I see things and how I do things and how I operate. But I realized too that in me having only masturbated once in my life, I don't really succumb to addictions anymore. Unless willingly, like I'm aware. And now that I have clear goals and things, like, they're just gone. Like, I have places to allocate my time and energy and resources that are far more important than fucking the sock, the toilet, these hands. I'm a lot playing on there, you know what I'm saying, you feel me? But, yeah. I just wish that people would truly understand how much weakness they're showing when they really give into those desires. And through that, like, I was unintentionally on semen retention. And honestly, I don't really, I guess, like calling it that term. I'll call it abstinence. But that shit, it really did, I guess, change me on a very, very deep level. Like, I can feel things. And that's one thing that I've noticed that other people can't feel. I've said it before, but I went to the dentist one time, and as they were doing my x-rays, I could feel the energy coming from the fucking radiation, the little machine that they put over it. I was like, it gives you like a weird, or I felt a very weird tingling sensation wherever the shit was being taken from. And I was like, dude, that shit feels so weird. And they're like, bro, what are you talking about? You can't feel that shit. I was like, nigga, how are you gonna tell me that shit? When, like, cause I thought it was just natural for people to feel that. Like, I didn't think that people couldn't feel, like, when that shit's right there, bro, just fucking pumping gamma waves, whatever. I don't know exactly what x-rays pumps. I'm not really too educated in that department, but I know exactly what I felt. And I know that I felt that shit. But on top of that, like, I really do feel almost unchained when it comes to this world. Like, I feel like because I have this control, there's nothing that could really hold me down unless it's something that I want to willingly hold me down. You get me? I'm like, I'm not a slave to drugs. I'm not a slave to alcohol. I'm not a slave to sex. None of that. And it's great. Without me even realizing it, it's just great. It's a great feeling. I have control over my life now. And since I have control over my life, I want to kind of share some of that with you guys. And hopefully this helps you guys get some control over your lives too. Because control is something that Everyone is missing. And that can be seen clear as day. Just by taking a step back, relaxing, and just observing. Like, I'm just observing, I'm just like, wow. Something's missing. You're missing. But, you know, awareness is the first step to improvement, especially in one situation. But I guess as far as semen retention, masturbation, all that shit, do what you want to do. At the end of the day, it's your choice. I'm just showing you my perspective on it. I think it makes you weak. I think it makes you extremely weak. And I know you guys are stronger than that. To just be slaves to your desires. But then again, like, I've always been somewhat extreme with things like fasting, training, anything. It doesn't even matter. I've been extreme before. But yeah. Man. I can't wait. I cannot wait. For the future. For in the future, we will rise higher than anyone's ever risen before. But if you do want to change something about yourself, just see it as a form of weakness. And stare that shit like dead in the fucking face, like, bro, what the fuck? You think that I'm gonna fucking give in and just beat my shit? Fucking erectile dysfunction? Nah, bro. Fuck that shit. That's one thing I noticed about semen retention. It makes you hypersensitive to things. It makes you hypersensitive to things. And that's on every level. I can't really... It gives you the possibility, it gives you the capability of being able to, I guess, put up with a lot of stress. I don't know. Because, like, it all feels so natural to me. I thought I was normal, being able to do, I guess, the shit that I do. But I wanted to do some more comparisons with me and, I guess, other people in order to really show you how not beating my shit could have potentially changed me, you know? Hopefully you guys like this video. I'll let your boy, you feel me? Like, comment, subscribe if you want. You don't have to, of course, but it would help, you know? I want to talk to you guys, connect with you guys, and hopefully